Hi, coaches, and welcome to day 4 of your training. Today, I very quickly want to go over with you how to sign up a new customer with a challenge pack. This is so confusing for some people, and it is incredibly confusing for new coaches a lot of times. So I'm sharing my screen because I want you all to see this. I can never remember the actual link for this, so I always just Google it. Beachbody mobile app is what I Google every time, and here it is. I click on the login. This only works if you are enrolling a new customer. But this is by far the easiest way to do this. When you give someone your link, that's wonderful, and it's not that hard to do, but you would be amazed at how many people can get lost from step 1 to step 2 of what they need to click on. So this is super, super easy for the customer. So you log in with your Beachbody account information. It's the same as if you're going to Team Beachbody. And this is all you have to do. I'm going to briefly go through this. You need their email address. I'm going to put in a pretend one. Well, one I used to use. So you put their email address in. You click that you have permission to enter it. You can enroll a new coach this way or a new customer, but for this purpose, we're going to enroll a new customer. So you click on that. You'll need the customer's first name, last name. You do not have to put their phone number in. And then you click Shop Now. You select their challenge pack, and you select their Shakeology flavor. So there you go. Once you click on that, you go down to Add to Cart, and it's going to send them a link to their email for them to click on. It will take them directly to the correct page to put in their shipping information and also their billing information. And then there you go. They've ordered. It's much, much simpler. Now, having said that, you can send them to your website. So what you'll tell them, you'll give them your link, which is your teambeachbody.com/whatever your screen name is. Mine's Taryn Hobbs. It's super easy. I wanted to make it easy to remember. You send them to your web page. I think I'm signed in. It's okay though. Okay. So you send them to your web page and say, let's go with you want them to sign up as a new customer without a purchase for a free challenge group. Because when you run free challenge groups, you want to go ahead and have them sign up as your customer. It's completely free. It makes you their coach. And then one of the perks to that is that when they get ready to order something, when they want to do a challenge pack, they're already your customer, and there's not going to be any misunderstanding about who they're ordering under. So I don't make it a hard and fast rule. You know, if I have someone who I know desperately needs to be in a free challenge group and they tell me they want to be, but they don't complete the free customer enrollment, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the challenge group. I'm not going to be a hard butt about that. But as a rule, you would like to get as many people in your free challenge groups as possible to sign up as a free customer, because it makes things much easier later. So what you'll tell them is, and I'm going to have to sign out, sorry, so I can show you. What you'll tell them is your link to go. I'm going to have to go back. Okay. You'll give them your link. So your teambeachbody.com/screen name. You'll tell them to click Join Team Beachbody. Then you'll tell them to scroll down and sign me up for free club. All that does is make you their coach. It has them signed up as a customer. And one of the great things about that I'll show you as a coach, let me log into my Coach Online office here. One of the great things about that is when they're your customer, once or twice a month, I send out e-cards and emails to my customers. So let me show you. You go to my business and my customers, and you click on customer search. And then all of my customers are listed here. And I can send a bulk email to all of them, or I can send a pre-made e-card to all of them. So this is really helpful when there's a new program that's coming out, when there's promotion that's coming out, when there's a sale on a program, when you're offering your own promotion. You can bulk email all of your customers at one time. So that makes that super fantastic. Now what I want to show you guys, the bulk of today is going to be about free groups. This is what I did when I first decided to run my first free group. How to do a free Beachbody challenge group. I did a little research before doing it. Look, I mean, here you've got tons of YouTube videos that you can find on it. You've got lots of blogs that you can find. And then what I also did was just kind of think about free challenges that I'd seen other coaches do and brainstorm and generate things that I thought would be successful. For instance, I honestly find just the straight up clean eating challenges to be a little boring. A lot of people want there to be something else. So when I do just a clean eating challenge, I always throw in optional workouts that they can do. If I do workouts, workout free challenge that's fitness based, then I try to make it have kind of a theme, whether it be, all about the abs or butt and gut or something like that. The one that I'm about to do, I'm actually pretty excited about, is about grilling, because spring is here, warm weather is here. People are going to be doing a lot of grilling. I've already been grilling like 2 or 3 times a week. Grilling is a super healthy way to eat, especially if, you're not putting on a bunch of junk to the stuff that you're grilling that's not healthy. But I think this will be really popular. I think it will generate a lot of interest. One of the girls on our team is doing one right now that I think is amazing, a wonderful idea. It's husband approved food. So for all these women who are like, my husband doesn't want to eat healthy, he won't eat this food, She has done a menu plan that is all about finding foods that husbands are going to like. I think that's pretty awesome, because that is one of the biggest hurdles that most women face who are married, because they want to eat healthy. They don't want to be cooking 2 meals a day or 2 meals a time. So getting a husband on board is a super great idea. Finding things that the husband is going to love that are healthy is awesome. So what I suggest is that you do a little research on your own with the Google. I found a lot of awesome stuff there. And while Beachbody coaching is not about reinventing everything and coming up with everything yourself, we already have so much stuff for you. It also is about you taking the initiative to find the answers to questions sometimes on your own, to not rely on a coach constantly. And I wanted to show you guys how I do that. I Google everything. I Google not just with coaching, but everything. You should have seen me yesterday. I was Googling so many things about chickens. It wasn't even funny. Compost bins. So once you do that, you want to brainstorm your team or your group. You want to come up with a theme. You can totally use any of our clean eating menus that are out there. There's the one, the Google Drive. I have one that has a lot of crock pot recipes on it. And I'm about to have one that has several grilling recipes on it also. But my free group is going to start on Monday. I suggest that you start yours on Monday as well, because when you're setting up a calendar for Beachbody, you want your free group to start about 2 weeks before your next challenge group. We have a new challenge group starting the third Monday of April called Project Self. You want your free challengers to fall in love with the Beachbody culture, with the clean eating and the fitness and the challenge groups, and then still have enough time, if they choose to order, to get their order before your challenge group officially starts. So I suggest you run your first free group on Monday, and I'm going to show you how to do that. If you've just started being a coach, don't make this hard on yourself. Steal the clean eating document, and you should know where it's at because you looked at it yesterday. But steal this from, it's not really stealing because it's there for you to use, but go under free groups and totally take this. The only thing is you're going to want to not use the first 2 pages. So what I would suggest is you download it and then either change these pages or just take them off. Anything that has, Mandy's info on there, you're not going to want on your free group. But I suggest you steal that menu, make it a straight up clean eating group, make it super easy on yourself. Then you go to groups, create a group, and you create your group. You can just put 5-day clean eating challenge. You have to add at least 1 member into every group in Facebook. So you can add me to it, and that way also I can see what's going on in your group and help you with things. You want to make it closed, and then you create. It's very easy. I use PicMonkey. Let me show you. To create banners for my groups. It's super easy to do, I promise. You go to PicMonkey, hover over design, click Facebook cover. There you go. Backgrounds in PicMonkey, you click on the butterfly. This is an overlay. So I always do my own because they don't really have them. And this is just an example. I'm not suggesting I would use this per se, but I just Google backgrounds. If I want something springy, I Google spring backgrounds. I Google yellow backgrounds. I Google whatever. You save it as a picture, and then there you go. That's your background. You add text to it. Just make it, get that out of the way. Hold on, baby. You add text to it. 5-day clean eating challenge. You can make the text bigger obviously you would want to. This is just a basic. I just want to show you guys what PicMonkey is capable of. It's pretty awesome. You know, there you go. Then you save it as a picture, and then you use it in your free group, in your Facebook group. Super easy. I offer promotions in my groups for participation because people really need to get the whole challenge group experience. And if you don't have a lot of participation and you don't have a lot of interaction, they're not getting that. And sometimes people in a free group, because it is a free group, need a little bit more incentive to get going. So I typically make a cookbook the prize because it only cost me like $13. And when you have a full, to me, it's worth it, because when you have a challenge group that is as active as a full group, you're going to get at least a couple of people who love the lifestyle, love the group atmosphere, and they're going to purchase a challenge pack. So, you know, if you get 2 people purchasing a challenge pack, then make like $80 off of that. $13 cookbook, not a big deal, you know? It's totally up to you. You can do Shaco samples. You can do energized samples. You don't even have to do it. A lot of people don't. I just like it because it makes people participate more. It makes it feel more like an actual challenge group than not. So the assignment today, I want you to brainstorm your own free group. I want you to create the group on Facebook. And I want you to advertise. And here's what you do. Tonight, Thursday night, and Saturday night, you post a call out between 7 and 9 p.m. Post a call out with a picture. Make sure you accentuate the word free over and over. Make it caps. Make it pop. People need to see that it's free. Tell them they get menus. Tell them they get support. Free menus, free support, free grocery list, free this, free that, free coaching, whatever. Post that call out and post an action step like comment with me, or like this post if you want information. And then every person that likes or comments, you message and be like, I'm so excited you want to join this free group. Here's all you have to do. Go to www.teambeachbody.com/your username, click join Team Beachbody, then click sign me up for a free club. Make sure you tell them it's 100% free. It's never going to charge them. They don't put any billing information in at all. Just makes you their coach. And remember, if you happen to have people, and I'm going to show you one more thing. If you happen to have people who really, really want to be in this, but they don't follow through with signing up, add them anyway. Go ahead, just add them. But I want to show you really quickly when you will know when someone signs up, because it's going to show you in your alerts down here, right here. You have, it'll say, 1 new customer, 2 new customers, 3, whatever. So it's going to show you that. And then I want you to message anybody and everybody. Copy and paste so you don't have to redo it 2,000 times. But just say, hey, I just started as a Beachbody coach, and to kick off my coaching, I'm going to do a 5-day clean eating challenge. Everything is totally free. I wondered if you'd like to get in on this, or, say it how you would say it, but say it something like that. The deadline to sign up for this will be Saturday night, because you want people to be able to grocery shop on Sunday and prep on Sunday. So don't let people join in on Sunday, or they won't really be ready to join in. So there we go. Just make sure that you plan it out and you create the group and you post your call out tonight and Saturday night. And we will go through, I will help you. I will send you some information before Sunday with posts you need to make for, meal prep or things like that to coach them through this. And you will not have to do this all on your own the first time. That's why you add me to the group, so I can help you. So that's your assignment for today. And if you have any questions about this portion of it, let me know. And if not, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks.